All right, so here is a video kind of explaining the vision for the greatest show, which is going to be actually our Swordgirl Lip Sync Extravaganza opener. So this is how we're going to start the whole lip sync. I'm going to play the part of Omar McGibbons, which is the host, the MC, and I'll be introing the show. And as I'm introing it, the song starts behind me. Like you guys are starting the song and it's the wrong time, and I'm arguing with you for the first probably minute of the song. So it'd be something like this. Hey, I'm super excited to host this year's Lip Sync Extravaganza. I am your host, Omar McGibbons. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and I am the Omar McGibbons, the one you've heard of, the good one, famous game show host, not the serial arsonist. That is a different Omar McGibbons. We spell it differently and everything, and they caught that guy, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I'm super excited to host this year's show. We've got a great show lined up for you. Can't wait. Oh my gosh, that almost gave me a heart attack. What was that? That was obviously a mistake. This is the wrong time, guys. That was not your cue. This is not supposed to be happening right now. Go back. Go back. No, none of this. Is that looked like a woman in a T-Rex costume ran across the stage and made a lion noise somehow. That was the wrong animal for that noise. None of this is right. All of this, I can see you. You're not even hiding. You're just peeking your head around the curtain. So the choir right now would be peeking their head around the curtain for the woes. And then back. And I'm arguing with them as they're doing this. None of it. Guys, did anybody read the email? And as that's happening, this is not on. As that's happening, I'm kind of arguing, like, did anybody read the email? This is why we have rehearsal. We're living it right now. I hope you're happy. You're ruining the show. And Chris, who's going to play the ringmaster, like Hugh Jackman's character in this song, is making his way. He's kind of sneaking up on the front of the stage and kind of spotlit like this as I'm arguing with the choir. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this Sorry Charlie supposed to be? What's your deal? Can you explain why this is happening right now? What? What did he say? Open your mouth. Nobody can hear you. You're mumbling. Enunciate. No. Yeah, you're not even opening your mouth all the way. You have to support from down here, from the diaphragm. I took a great class, actually, speech therapy class that talked about how to take a proper breath when you're public speaking or singing or anything like that, and you're doing all of this wrong. That's a little bit better, but all of this, guys, all of this is wrong. I'd like to apologize. We're going to start over here in a second because this is all not how the show's supposed to start at all. Go where? Where? No, that sounds reckless. Runaways Running the Night sounds terrifying. I do not want to go there. What show? I haven't started the show. You're totally ruining the show right now. No, obviously, nothing can stop you. I can't stop you. The sun can't stop you. You do whatever you want, I guess. And that whole chorus, the choir has been out. So let's see. Not the whole chorus, I guess. So Hugh Jackman, or Chris, is going to say, and I'm arguing, where? Where? No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. It sounds awful. But right here, the choir runs out. And so they're out now. They run out from the curtain. This is the greatest show! And then they're out for the rest of the chorus. And I say, what did I say? No, obviously nothing can stop you. The sun can't stop you. I can't stop you. Just do whatever you want, I guess. And at that point, it kind of goes down into the, hey, it's everything you ever want. Up until this point, the lights on the back wall have been either off or just completely static and stationary, not doing anything. And at this point, they're going to start kind of cascading and doing cool things. And so I'm like over it. All right, you guys just do whatever you want, I guess. And then that happens, and I go, oh, that's actually pretty. How'd you guys do that? Oh, okay, I see what you did. That's actually really clever. This is a good show, and this is where it's kind of I'm starting to warm up to it. So again, this is not on. I don't know. I'm talking into that mic. Well, that's it. That's actually pretty cool, I guess. So, I mean, how'd you guys do that? Oh, okay, I see what you did. Yeah, this is actually a really awesome show. If it were the right time, and I got to do my intro, by the way, Omar McGibbons. This is what I want, is a great show. This is where I want to be. I can feel it, the energy. Something's happening. Something's happening. I can feel it. Something magical. And so it's like taken over me. Towards the end of that last part, I'm kind of swept up into it, and I suddenly channel the inner double soprano high notes and dig into it. And so when it comes down to that beat right there is where, not a flash mob, but all of the Swordgirl leaders who are in the room at this point, they don't know this yet, but they're going to do it. They're going to stand up on their chair and face the audience and do the stomp claps to really just get all the ladies into it. So it goes like this. They jump up on their seats. And I'm going. And then Chris grabs my mic. All right, ladies, put your hands together. We're going to dig in and start this lip sync battle just right. We're still just clapping and stomping. And at this point, the whole choir on the stage is digging in and clapping. We've got all the ladies around the room, all the leaders around the room standing on their seats and clapping. And after this, they can jump off their seats and just kind of enjoy too. But the whole room will be clapping at this point. And then... sorry, right here. This is where Mark and Mackenzie come out as Zac Efron and whatever the other lady is. Mark and Mackenzie come out and just do a sweet little, I don't know, married couple dance. And everybody goes, oh, and it's still clapping. And the people, the choir and everybody on stage is just super high energy, super into it. No coordinated dance moves or anything, just like jumping and like really big movements. Just super excited, super hype. And I'm going to figure out how long we want that to be to end. It goes from this point on, it'll keep going for a little while. I'll probably shorten that. But then at the end... You guys! Like, I had no idea we were doing any of this, and I'm like totally freaking out. That was incredible! And as I say that, everybody, like the choir, everybody just scatters and disperses. Like their cue ended and they're off. And so that's it, guys. That's the vision. That's the idea. We're gonna have a few, probably just a rehearsal for this, just to make sure that it all works. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.